Back in the mid-1970s, American Express had a great tagline for their business, and it was, "Don't leave home without it." Well, that's good advice then, it's great advice now. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you scheduled an illness? You know, it's a ridiculous question, isn't it? Nobody scheduled it. Matter of fact, illnesses happen at the worst time. You're on a family vacation. You're on a business trip, and all of a sudden you got the flu. Or maybe your daughter's been practicing for months for a piano recital, and you get sick. Well, I've got a little tip for you. What I want you to do is I want you to get your Medicare Complete member card and a cell phone. And what I want you to do is go and photograph the front side of this card and the back side. And I want you to put it on every phone you've got in the house that is a member of Medicare Complete. Because next time you get sick, you won't have to panic in trying to find that phone number. You can just grab your card off your phone and get access to a physician 24/7, all 50 states. Wouldn't that be great to have at your disposal? You know, we've got a real problem here in the United States. 40% of all bankruptcies here in the United States are due to medical bills. Isn't that unbelievable? So the average American is at risk. Matter of fact, the average American would have a hard time coming up with $600 for an emergency room. We've got something to help you at Medicare Complete. It's called the Medical Bill Negotiator. So if you ever get any type of medical bill or dental bill, and it's $400 or more, we want you to use and engage our Medical Bill Negotiator. Because we know that about 80% of the bills that they review have some type of error. Might be a coding error, might be something that didn't actually take place. It might be something that's miscoded. And so we want you to send that through and use that. Deductibles and co-payments are on the rise. Employers, unfortunately, are having to raise them because they just can't afford. So here's a way to keep some of that money in your own pocket. Use Medicare Complete's Bill Negotiator. You ever wake up in the morning and feel like something's wrong? You feel something's coming down the road. Yeah, that annual sinus infection, and you know if you don't get medication, it's gonna be tough. And you're probably just heading out the door on a business trip. Or it's Sunday night, and you know you can't pick up the phone, call your doctor. A lot of doctors will not prescribe medication unless they actually see you. Well, with Medicare Complete's telemedicine program, you got 24/7 access to a physician for acute care. And if you know what you need, and you know you can get to a doctor in 15-20 minutes and get a prescription written, you're on your way. So Monday morning you wake up and there it is, and you know you got to get to work. You don't have time to take off for a doctor. The boss has got his standard Monday morning office meeting. So now you can run by the office of the pharmacy and get a prescription filled on your way to, and not be late for that meeting. And we don't want to be late because you know the boss is going to bring some warm Krispy Kreme donuts, and you don't want to miss the opportunity. Hey, I want you to do me a favor next time you have to go to the pharmacy. I want you to pull out your insurance card. I want you to pull out your Medicare Complete pharmacy card. And I want to ask the pharmacist 3 things. You want the price for retail if you didn't have insurance. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, what's it going to cost with your pharmacy card? Okay, with your insurance card. And what's it going to cost with your Medicare Complete pharmacy card? And I want you to pay the cheapest and save a little bit more money. Now I want you to do this every time you got to go to the pharmacy because prescription drug prices change frequently. So that's a good little tip. Try to keep some money in your pocket.